What's going on, guys? This is Costi with Pick Dogs and Jay Yang coming to you with the Yang Angle, as we always do every single day. Jay, I keep hearing you're going to be doing a lot of traveling coming up here in the next 24 hours. Um, I know it's a long flight. Tell everybody where you're going and how long the flight is. I'm sure everybody would be interested to know.
Yeah, so I'm going back to Asia. The flight is probably 14 hours. So uh, that's going to be a long flight. So I have to submit all the picks prior to my flight. It will be busy days.
So is it a direct flight?
Yeah,
You're in
from
one of those.
JFK to South Korea, 14-hour direct flight, no
Oh man,
stopping by. Yeah.
it's like you become best friends with everybody on the flight because you're with them for so long.
Yeah, maybe I can talk, baseball with my, passengers.
Let them know that the Yangle is alive for sure, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. Um, the game we wanted to break down today is we're doing the Padres and the Dodgers right now. Listed pitcher Robleski and Vasquez, and you wanted to give an actual side, or no, you actually wanted to give a total in this game and also the analysis behind it.
Yeah, so we had a bad beat with under on Braves versus Brewers. So I have changed my game plan with over in the coming days for my free pick. So I've chosen Dodgers versus Padres. So Justin Robleski is struggling, 1-2 record, 7.20 ERA, only 15 innings pitched. So there's a big risk for Dodgers to face up, the trending at the San Diego offense as well. And the Vasquez is hittable, so his ERA is 4.60. There's no swing and miss stuff with him. The Dodgers offense should figure him out early. The both teams are ranked top 10 runs scored over the past 7 days. Plenty of base runners expected on the bases. And lastly, Dodger Stadium favors overs at night, especially with mid 70s temperatures. Induces home runs and long hits are possible. So I'll take over on this matchup.
Yeah, and usually we don't talk about past performance because it doesn't really matter if you have a good beat or a bad beat. But you just mentioned, because obviously if somebody's watching this video on Wednesday morning, we're talking about the Monday's game. Because as we're recording this video at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, the games tonight have not actually launched yet, and they haven't been first pitch. But obviously, we don't really talk about the past, but yeah, it is a bad beat when you have a position where um, in that game you had 4 runs by Seattle to tie it up in the ninth inning,
Yeah,
and then there
that
was
was
4 runs, a
crazy.
grand slam in the bottom of the
Yes,
11th.
man. I only needed a score to hit my under 9.5 runs. That was devastating. But yeah,
But that's part of the game. I always say in this business, 10% of the games are lost on luck, 10% of the games are won on luck. And when you have a strategy and a system, the other 80% is what you can actually control. That's a bad
yeah.
beat. It happens. It is what it is. But interesting enough, you said that you like the over. I always want to hear your concept and your backing or your strategy. Is it fun betting the over more than the
Yeah,
under? What do you think?
I think the fun part is to get to watch every offense of each team when you select an over game, and you don't know until the end of game, like a Seattle game, that you don't know until the end. So unlike under games, over games aren't over until the game is finished, or it could finish early in the early innings, right? So, I love them watching when my picks are finished and win early innings like the first 5 innings because both the offenses exploded in early innings. So hope this is the case for my over free pick series. I just wanted to bring up the fun part of picking on over game today.
And that's what we do. I mean, we're here to give you a free breakdown of a play that is systematically has an edge. It doesn't mean that Jay will automatically be betting this game in for the premium clients. I'm sorry, releasing it for the premium clients or even on the short list for the VIP clients. This is just something we give you to give you an understanding of the process that Jay goes through every single day on every single game. So I hope that really resonates with you guys, and you understand that the key is volume. It's not to bet one game a day. It's not to be pigeonholed in one situation. Got to bet them all. You got to bet them all with the right money management. So again, just to give you guys the pick again, it's the over in the Dodgers and the Padres game, and we'll be back here as always, same time every day, doing the Yangle report. And Jay, as always, close us out.
Yeah, have a winning day, everyone. And if you want to visit my Instagram, where I post my insight and free picks every single day, please visit at jbombcapr at Instagram. Thank you.
Yes, definitely watch, definitely join, and be a part of this movement because we're going to keep bringing you great content every single day, guys. Have a good one.